Good evening and welcome to the canal. I've just arrived, I've cast out, I'm watching the rod while I talk. I don't want to waste any time at all. I'm enjoying the longer evenings, and of course they're going to get even longer because we have just had the clocks go forward. Great opportunity, as I've done today, been to work, come back home, had something to eat. I even had a nap on the settee, and here I am down the canal past the rush hour traffic. Although having said that, where I live no one rushes anywhere, and it certainly lasts longer than 60 minutes. But the most important thing is I've got a bait out there. I'm fishing with bread this evening, and I've got some bread mash out there to attract the fish and hopefully get them feeding. We'll see, won't we? It's raining and I've just put the umbrella up, but I've also had a little pull round as well. Not like a chub pull round, but a Bream one. About 2 inches of the rod tip gently moves round. I strike and I've just netted a small Bream. And that's my target species this evening. Before I put it back, there you go. Lively. I'm on a section of the canal where I do catch fish like this and bigger on a regular basis. Not monsters if you're talking gravel pits, but from a canal, from the venue in question. I'll tell you what, this isn't bad at all. I mentioned that I'm fishing with bread mash. All I've done, a few slices of bread, water from the canal, and it very quickly breaks down into an appetizing Bream attractor. And before I cast out again, this is my setup. Small lead, 1/3 of an ounce, a bead, a swivel. I've got 8 pounds on the reel and then 5 pounds on the hook length. There's a size 4 Drennan Super Specialist in there. Most importantly, the point is showing, and as you can see, I've moulded some bread around the shank. I just spoke to my wife on the phone and I said, whoever invented or thought of the angling umbrella, well done to that person. It started to rain quite heavy in bursts. Also some sleet coming down as well. They talk about the weather being very unpredictable in April. That is certainly the case this evening. I'm on my last cast now. I've certainly enjoyed the session, although I haven't had anything big, just small Bream. Nevertheless, whatever sort of fishing we do, whatever type of species we're going after, the most important box to tick is that of enjoyment. And I've certainly enjoyed my hour. That's all I've had, just 60 minutes or so on the canal this evening. But it's 60 minutes that I wouldn't have had if I had to push myself to get out there after a day's work. And fishing is like life in general. We have to motivate ourselves, push ourselves sometimes. We're not cats. We don't have 9 lives. The one that we've got right now is the only one. It's not a dress rehearsal. This is a real thing. Anyway, out and about yourself, as always, tight lines.